gives him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On the move, past the 40. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the Eagles.
To throw, Stafford. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 27 yards. 32. And the Rams, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. That pass complete to Goddard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 1st down here. Toss play to Barkley. A lot of space ahead. Along the right sideline, there's space. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Blake Corum now to return it. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
And they're on
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down. New set of downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37.
Play action now for Stafford. Throwing for the back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down. It's Stafford once more. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Buys time, rolling right. He's going for it himself. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. The task gets tougher as they set up on fourth down.
21. Set. 280.
Stafford gonna go on fourth. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Stafford throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Offense is set, first and 10. Now Stafford again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Offense to the line for second down.
Big 20. Set.
Stafford from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
Zebra. Set. Go away. 32.
Third and long for him here. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. They set up the screen, Marks. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
First down, Houston.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Open man, that's Jaden Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Look the hot. Buggy.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
South. White coat. 19 Texas.
Marks now on 1st and 10. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Out, what's up? Up. 18. That's it.
Stroud going to give to Marks. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. So a decision to be made. Is this something, opening drive maybe they discussed before the game?
They had to, and that's the responsible way of getting ready for a game. You go through situations with your staff, you go through scenarios, and you read your team. If we're in this spot and we're moving the ball well, is this a time to go for it, or is it a time to be a little bit cautious? I think in this case, he feels...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Rams are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports.
Drill right, 22. Set.
Now Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Stafford now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Third down and 1.
And it's third down.
Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down.
Look the hot.
Stroud looking to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins. This is caught inside the 15. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
First down, Houston.
19 Texans.
Here's Stroud. Touchdown! Nico Collins from 13 yards out. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jaime Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Throwing is Stafford. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Defended by Jalen Petrie.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
280. Hey, 54. Stay 50. Stay 50. Sit on.
Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Fourth down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Stafford. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Out of the gun, it's Marks. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Hey, T, what's up? Hey, Uno. Why Tony? 11.
Throwing now is Stroud. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Marks is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
They'll go with Marks. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Stroud will try and run it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now it's Stafford. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Stafford. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Blue 60. 40 got. 40 got. Hey, easy. Middle. 10. Alert. Hey, 5-0. Hey, 54. Zebra. Big 20.
Again, it's Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break, Stafford. And this one is incomplete. In the books, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
And the Rams, first down.
Ready.
Now Williams running left. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
He gets this to Davante Adams. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Rams first down.
Hey, 22.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Stafford looks to throw again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That's another Rams first down.
Back to throw, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw is Stafford. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
And oh, it's wide right. No good. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Texans.
From out of the gun, here's Marks. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Checks this down to Marks out of the backfield. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And the Rams, first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford.